Good afternoon, Ratchet Randa baby. Good afternoon. How are ya? How are ya, girl? How are ya, chicka? Hi, Bree. Hi, Tay Tay. This is quick, y'all. This is a quick one, cause I'm just got a moment to chill from some paperwork. Where you been? Where you been? Girl, I was on. You ain't catch my yesterday live while I was cooking. This shit is funny. I like hanging with y'all because y'all not no straddlers. I like hanging with y'all. I like hanging out with all of y'all that is not, I repeat, not on these damn microphones doing all this straddling, breaking up and making up. I like y'all because, y'all innocent bystanders that don't have to sit out here and try to make an excuse about why one person this way, one person that way. Don't say that. Yeah, you right, King Chris. It ain't no side, baby. After all of the stuff that these people have said and done and contradict, misconstrue, deflect, distract, you name it. Y'all, we can't keep saying it enough. Not, hey, Kyle, I see you, Kalibi. I see you, Kala. I like it. I like all of the people that's like, boy, bring on the shits. Bring on the shits. Bring on the shits. And I also laugh at the people who allow their mental to get caught up in this shit. I be over here cracking up saying, well, they got another one. Well, there's another channel out there with the buffale getting put up on some goddamn pedestal and shit. I told y'all. I like the fact, though, one of my most funniest moments for this past week of entertainment. I kind of feel bad a little bit, just a little bit, y'all. I feel a little bad about you over there, old Booker boy, just a little bit. It's real little. It's micro mini little. It's micro mini little, nigga. But shit, who the fuck finna feel sorry for your ass now? Shit, you fell your ass on in the wormhole. You could kept your fucking narrative about how the old boy, the Levi character, and I'm gonna say fucking names because I don't get no fuck, but about he ain't the cousin. You should have kept that motherfucking narrative. Oh shit, these niggas is falling and rolling down the snow hill this winter. This winter. They motherfucker got their slippery slide, so they don't know what to do. I feel bad about them, y'all. I really feel bad, Bookham. I really wish I could be your psychologist counselor. You need sociology and psychology all at the same damn time. Cause you brought your ass out here trying to be old Pope pimping, indictment readers and the minty all at the same damn time. I'm like, shit, what your ass get? That was exactly what your ass get. Now it's a whole goddamn pity party. You should have stuck with the book. Oh shit, my finger hit the mute button. You should have kept your same motherfucking energy, but I don't know who finna feel that bad for you for allowing yourself to come out here because everybody was allegedly your friend talk you into all of that damn shit, and then you said all that shit from the beginning about everybody. You should kept that same damn energy, but nah, poor Tink Bookham. Yep, shit fun as hell, nigga. Shit fun as hell. I just feel bad though, cause Like, I know how it is, when you try to be friends with somebody, but you tried to be friends. Let's keep this shit real. Let's keep this shit real. You went on this friendship about helping them pushing they whole motherfucking bullshit too. You, I want to say, pretty much helped cover up them lies and mix your own goddamn lies in it. You did that whole, and I don't know about no Lady G shit, but you jumped on that bandwagon, slammed that damn girl, and there ain't no cash apps went over there to Lady G. Y'all said Lady G got joy. You jumped on every fucking thing to bag all of these niggas up, and that's your goddamn fault. And it is what the hell it is. Hell, what the hell it is. But now, see, right now, you want to keep that same ego over there, right? You know your ass need to go and break it down, especially about the paperwork. Now you got a whole nickname for Drunken Larry. Now he's 6'9". Now he this. Now he that. This shit funny as hell. Now you got a whole new name for Levi. You done shorten that shit down to L. Now he just an old L. I don't even know how you didn't even see that shit coming, Booker. Well, I just lied right there. Yes, I do. That goddamn association by bullshit. That's what you did. And that's what the fuck you get. Don't try to come out here now and clean that shit up with talking about Mr. Kelly should have did the certificate of the birth in that sovereign bullshit either. Because I'm going to tell you this. I'm going to go here. I'm going to go here on your ass. Let's not forget that if Mr. Kelly could have got out with the certificate of the birth and not the birth certificate and doing all that damn governed by immunity ass shit. Now, I'd break that shit down for you, Booker, but I ain't got time for the bullshit to do so. Baby, he stood up in there with motherfucking top goddamn lawyers. And he's still standing with one that goes by the name of Jennifer Bonjean. Now, what in the good God gracious of earth think that you could come out here and feel like that your defense on some goddamn government immunity and mixing in that sovereign shit of what Mr. Kelly should have done and he should have did this and all under rights or this or that his attorney would have not known that shit. You trying to put him in some shit in a dialogue that just does not exist on the grounds of the United States of America for Mr. Robert Sylvester Kelly, because had he did, then it would have been used. Duh. Now, let's talk about, for briefly, what you say, you the mentee. You said that you've been knowing Mr. Kelly since 96 or 95 when you did the Will Smith commercial or a video and all that shit. I like to know why in the hell, if the grounds that you're standing on speaking on how the government versus the sovereign and giving out the immunity, why you didn't tell R. Kelly this shit when you went to that revolving motherfucking door down there with Jasmine? I want to understand that shit. How you got all the damn answers right goddamn now about how Mr. Kelly is X or should be X, Y, and Z? That shit don't make sense. You can't talk about helping a nigga now and changing up your mind about fuck the fake motherfucking cash app thing when you said you was with the nigga. You walked in the court with the nigga. You ain't pull R. Kelly to the motherfucking side and say, hey, make sure your attorneys do this gonna work for you. Now it's 3 years goddamn later, and you wants to be out there bigger than the goddamn Jennifer Bonjean with how the law should have worked for Mr. Kelly. Boy, bye. You can't help me later. I don't like later ass motherfuckers. Not when I got a silver motherfucking click clacks on my motherfucking wrist. I don't need your motherfucking later. And I'm pretty sure, if R. Kelly get to hear you talk about how he could have been freed and got off and understanding how the government then issued out 50 to 80, allegedly, hypothetically speaking, fucking immunities to these damn people. Now, there's something else I'm going to need you to explain to me. Now, I'm watching your lives, and we all know that shit, right? My phone is on Pony Express when your ass come live. I don't give a fuck. It's not just only you, though. It's a few others, but it's a lot of other channels. I don't even indulge in that shit. I don't even, because all of it is repetitious ass fucking talk shit, okay? And the law dealing with R. Kelly is not that fucking far-fetched in goddamn depth unless you really want to reach that fucking far. The goddamn government came with pretty much of the basics of some fucking bullshit on R. Kelly, and his attorneys is now working on that. Let's just leave it at that. But we can't. Now, I'm going to need you to explain to me how you came to the conclusion of Rashonda Landfair father getting killed. You said, boy, you said that man was killed. So are you implying that the government, like, they wiped him out? What the fuck they give him? They overkilled him with some K2. What they do? They shot him? What the fuck they do to him? They shot. What did they do to Rashonda Landfair daddy to get him out the way to make Rashonda vulnerable to get all this damn immunity for these goddamn lives? I'm a nigga, boy. I was like, I know you ain't said that shit, Pookum. You need to take a pause. How you gonna sit there and tell he was killed? I'm gonna need to pull up the obituary. We gonna need to see the autopsy on that shit. There's gotta be. I thought he just died. Now, correct me if I'm wrong. If he killed him, but since you talked about it, who killed him, Book? Did the stress kill him? What killed that girl's daddy? I'm like, oh my God. Yeah, I saw that post in Capricorn. I saw it. So we'll see how that plays out, because you're talking about state's attorney that came live all national on TV, and it went national worldwide, and you're talking about a state's attorney coming back to recant her stories, right, based off of these, what was it, 4 5 alleged accusers. I know, right? Scorekeeper. I know, right? I'm glad it is of light, baby. I'm glad it is, because you and I both, we all seen this shit coming. Because when you got I'm going back to the Kim Fox, but hold on, I'm talking to somebody. But when you got an abundance group of manipulators and liars and straddlers and all that shit in that category, right? They bound to drop. They bound to bump heads, baby. Because one lie, is going to be bigger than the other. And the person with the little lie ain't going to like that it's another lie, then the other lie, then he lied. Girl, they all just came out street freaking lying on trying to help Mr. Robert Sylvester Kelly. This shit is crazy, y'all. This shit is crazy. Bookham don't want no new friends, y'all. He done. He's like, fuck, I ain't going over on nobody else's lives and do. So I was on this other channel. Get back to Kim Fox. I was on this other channel, right? And I just kind of peeped into it, and I'm just listening to all of the propaganda, this and this is this. And I'm like, you can sure tell when Negroes wants to really fit in. I mean, squeeze through the cracks of some shit to start a whole, propaganda about some shit, because we all got a story to tell, right? But sometimes you slip through the wrong damn crack when it's just unnecessary to do so. And I'm like, and there's a panel, right? I'm like, man, throw some gasoline on this goddamn panel. I ain't talking about burning up the people. I'm just talking about the panel itself. Like, but yeah. $1 late, what it say, and $1 short. Get the fuck on. Beat it. But it is what it is. Now, you have to think about with Kim Fox coming out after she's done what she has done, on the main media stream out here where everybody was listening, right? So everybody now is expecting for a turnaround with Kim Fox. Hopefully it would favor in that way. We can pray that it favors in that way. But at the same time, she's also got to give up all the juicy, the details, the who, what, when, where's, and why's about why she came out here to make this sound judgment on Mr. Kelly based off of this Lifetime docuseries, right? All these women then came forth and then told their freaking story. The public, we want that. We want Kim Fox to turn this around. But at the same time, we got to think, y'all. You got to think. As a person of her caliber, Kim Fox down there making over $100 and some thousand a year, working up under governors and presidents and all that shit, right? Y'all think that woman finna hurt her freaking career? Her career, and because I'm doing checks and balance here. I'm all for it. Turn this shit around and tell the truth, shame the devil, and get this man his case is thrown like it's supposed to be. If it's based off of all of these freaking lies and manipulating and immunities that was given to these people to come forward, and go ahead while she at it and have them remove that whole goddamn Lifetime docuseries shit and open up the doors for Mr. Kelly to be, I'm putting a lawsuit out on Lifetime after, demolishing and putting all this defamation and the untruth out here about me by using women, So hopefully it can pan out that way. And we gonna pray hard on it. I pray hard on it, y'all. But at the same time, 2 + 2 is 4. And this woman is rocking a career over there. The career comes with standards, even if you have did some lying or manipulating and torturing and tagging at the law to get a situation fixed. She got it fixed, right? Man, it's going to take a whole lot her to come out here and say, this not what it was. The apology to the people and possibly losing her job, possibly getting removed from office, because not only now will she have this sensitive indictment up under her belt, right? She done did this the other time with Jussie Smollett. So, the people of the United States or the demographical area, which is Chicago, Illinois, and election come up, you know what I'm saying? And she knows it's got to come up. And people remember this type of stuff of what you done did. So now you would be considered part of the corruption, part of the law. You corrupt. We can't keep putting you in office if you're not going to do what's right by being under oath and what the law says and how you're supposed to do it, apparently by the law in the book, the book. So, but that's that on that. And hopefully, everybody gets to watch and pray that, she's gonna, do what the public is expecting for her to do, which is make whole and make it right. Make whole and make it right. I wouldn't even wait for Mr. Kelly to sue me and be like, listen, you know what? I got to make whole on this shit. I'm going to go ahead on and write him a check, before he even come on out and sue me. I hope $1 million is enough, or maybe not, a little bit more, to satisfy what I have done. So hopefully, and we shall see. I'll be waiting on it. But let's get on back over here to the Jungle Boogie Boys, right? Because this shit is crazy. Crazy. It's crazy. Now you got to ask yourself, do y'all have any sympathy for Bookham? Do you have any sympathy for any of these people out here that did this whole freaking mess about this? Then we sit up and we have the nerves, right? And I have to keep jumping on Bookham ass. And I do this intentionally. I do this for a purpose, but people just don't know my purpose right now. That's all. Like I said, I don't hate the boy. I just hate the Bouffale fucking bullshit that he was doing. That's it and that's all. And only he knows why he took this journey to do so when it did not have to go into effect this way. Why did you join in? Why did you even take the opportunity to say, well, you know what, it wasn't that bad. I'll go down here to Drunken Larry and shake hands and eat and that. And these are the things that was against what the public would want anybody that is standing for R. Kelly 10 toes deep to do. Some reason, like, he just don't understand. He just didn't, he just doesn't get it. Hey, but listen, it was all dandy. It was all oats and cinnamon and oats and shit. Like, it was just all good. No, you're gonna have to waddle in that fucking pud that you done made for your goddamn self. It is what it is, because when you look at the shit that Drunken Larry has said, or the shit that y'all may have seen Cousin Levi say, I can name them all, but you know, I want all these goddamn people, right? You can see where, like, nigga, you was a straddler too, and straddlers get caught the fuck up. They get caught the fuck up. So, and what it takes to not get caught up. Don't be a goddamn straddler like Pap. Sometimes you got to not give a fuck what a nigga say. I ain't finna come and sit next to you. I don't want to talk to you. I ain't finna stand behind you. And I'm sure in the hell not finna walk side by side in front of you when I know some shit ain't right. But you chose that road, nigga. You chose that road. You reap what you goddamn sow. You done hit everybody out here just as worse as all the people now that them divorce your ass. Nah, you gonna have to swallow that pill. Now, and I can't do it. These people, no, when the main thing should have been just like Pap over here. Don't fuck with it. Don't fuck with it. Just don't fuck with it. That's it and that's all. But nah, all this group shit. Yeah, it is. Now you want to sit over there and downplay the name with L, and then gonna tell myself, well, you ain't motherfucking scared. Oh, but you shorten the name down to L. Yeah, it was you and Levi, nigga. That's just that. We ain't finna do no guessing motherfucking games off of your goddamn channel, nigga. Keep them same goddamn energy. I just don't want to say their names. I don't go over there on them channels. This one channel out here, and that's just my damn opinion. Boy, that girl, no. Whatever it is that she used to do before this R. Kelly stuff, that's just my opinion. Man, she needs to completely go back and do what this girl just, and you know, eventually, so I don't contradict myself, book 'em. Oh, her name gonna come out pretty motherfucking soon. And I promise you that. That girl just is about as fun. She's just the old gossiping ass, want to know a days of our lives, the mother goddamn story. Didn't participate in no fucking protests or none of that shit. But she sure be wanting to be up in the mix, you know. And no problem, you know, going, because when I want to know something, I can just go to the channels. How about there's a point of time in a person's life where you ain't got to know, or you just don't want to know. If there are some channels that I just don't visit, I'll be over here saying, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Oh, my Coca-Cola is so good this morning, y'all. I got my goddamn, this my crack for in the morning, y'all. My energy. Love my Coke, y'all. But for real, I'll be listening to her. I'll be like, So you just want to be nosy. That's just your whole agenda. You just want to be over there with the hey thing, hey catfish, hey cha-cha, hey Levi, hey. That what you come out here. Hey, she got the whole hey train going on. What's up? Hey, oh yeah. But I don't think, but that's just for another goddamn rainy day. Because when it rains, it pours. And when it pours, and I see it, oh, I'm coming with the whole goddamn narrative on this shit. Like, you just got to know phony when you see and hear phony. That's just it. You know, I'm like, ooh, James Brown, Papa don't take no mess. Grand rising to you too, sweetheart. This shit just phony as hell, right? Now you know you ought to know, right? Cause now you know her whole motherfucking lights, camera, and action is about the whole subscribers only now, and the whole hold up. There's only 30 clicks in here. We nosy. We some nosy ass people, right? But sometimes you got to follow that nose down the right road because your nose will get you caught up in a whole bunch of shit to where, well, so-and-so, no, she was here. I told her because she said that's the position that, people is ended up in out here. Mind your nose in your own freaking lane. And you ain't got to worry about those. That's Jack's all trade right there. You ain't even got to worry about that, but that's just me. But book 'em. I know right about now you can use a little, psychological, help and sociology, little help and everything, because you over there now trying to squeeze lemon juice out of a motherfucking apple. And that shit don't even work like that. Bringing up all this goddamn sovereign and why they got immunity. We all didn't know, we know it and read it. But you had to go back down the old lane, the lane of repetitious. We all know that. Everybody knew about Drunken Larry. You said that, oh, well, I started to look at it, whatever, but then I kept saying, no, not Larry. No, So you had to go on and find out the hard way because that nigga put some Laura's seasoning salt on that motherfucking steak. You want to know how the hell it tasted. And you fell right on up there into that fucking bullshit. And that's on you. That's crazy. I mean, that's on you. Gonna have to take that L, nigga. You gotta take that L. Now, old cousin Levi over there getting all the motherfucking phone calls, allegedly. I don't know if they're real or not, and I actually don't give a fuck. R. Kelly can call everybody around in the United States to help Joy pay some goddamn rent as long as it don't hit over here, because I ain't giving nobody like in my goddamn money. I'd rather wait for somebody to come online right now and says that they got a flat tire and cash app them, or just a total goddamn stranger. I would. Now, you did talk about, you made one good point over there, so I guess I give you that point, right? You talked about why the hell did the Tim Savage not show up, or things of that nature over there on that, on that panel or whatever. And for the record, I only heard it through the damn Straddler Atmos Love channel. I do not go to Levi because I refuse to allow all of those manipulating and crazy preacher type talking ass niggas in my goddamn head. I don't do it because here's another reason why. When it comes to being knowledgeable and educated and things like that, I don't allow anybody who feels that they above my goddamn knowledge to where I can't understand or go read some things myself, or it has not displayed out here on the news or in a magazine article. I don't let motherfuckers play with my head like that. What you think you know ain't no better than what the fuck I know. And we may know it a little bit differently from each other, and we may expound on it a little bit differently than each other. But when you think about it, it still means the same motherfucking thing. We just interpreted it just a little bit different. I ain't never in my life let no motherfucking nigga talk to me to make me feel like I'm a motherfucking third grader, and you just done got all the fucking masters. Hey, if you ain't been stamped with the honorary of the level of King or Malcolm X or Maya Angelou or this, I ain't trying to hear that shit. I ain't trying to hear that shit. I can't stand a nigga that feels like because they can talk, when you think about it, in their mind, it trails the belittling motherfuckers. Like, all of y'all can't think for y'all goddamn self. And I don't play that shit, man. I don't play that shit from no motherfucking nigga in this world. You gon' talk, I listen. And when I talk, then you motherfucking listen. But don't ever come back to make it think that what you have said is more solidified than what the fuck I'm saying and what I'm thinking. At one moment, he allowed it. Well, now he did allow some shit through the panel court over there with I agree. And that was with, him and Drunken Larry, So, yeah, I can't say that. So he did, allow some of them to speak or whatever. But here's the thing with that. You have to be speaking his language. His language. A most influenced, smart-ass person is to understand all fucking language, no matter how it comes. If it's lingo, if it's Spanish, if it's Induo, if it's all that, a smart motherfucker can understand it all and not sit up there and tell a person, well, you don't make no sense. How about maybe I was speaking motherfucking lingo, but it's the same fucking shit that you're speaking. You understand? But that's, that's just Pap, They'll tell you, though, Pap motherfucking crazy as fuck, though. Pap crazy as fuck. No, I ain't crazy like that. I ain't crazy like that. However, y'all, I don't know, y'all, book him. He either you can't mod over there, you can't mod over here. And, he ain't in the shit. He don't believe, allegedly, that the Cash App thing is real because he already done told y'all before when the first one came out. I just can't understand, though, Booker. You did all that motherfucking parade and shit with them damn people over there about how Lady G got joy. Now, what the fuck? R. Kelly, y'all, listen, make up your mind. Who the fuck got joy? Now Levi knows we're gonna get the money to her. He ain't even put Lady G in the audio. So somebody out here surely lied. I don't know about it with Tim Savage or what, but somebody goddamn lie about if that Lady G got this girl. Cause if she got the girl, then why y'all ain't sending money with, I don't know why y'all ain't involve her. Why y'all involve her? I thought she was living with her. If she's living with her, then what the hell she getting an eviction for? Lady G would be paying the goddamn rent, right? Or gonna make sure the rent get paid. That shit crazy as hell. I guess they both getting put out, girl. But, overall, and the way I look at it over here, I don't know who, what, no. I ain't putting my goddamn brain into believing none of this shit. And because I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. What you say, Shanquia? I give anybody props who can sit there and listen to. She said, if you can sit there, girl, I guess you and me both. I just can't do it. I can't do it. I done been in the churches and everywhere else and listened to a bunch of preachers and shit, girl. You know how many times I done left a crowd, Shanquia. You know how many times once they get to open, I can tell you I done visit churches, baby, and I done got up and left without even putting a finger up. This is what we not about to do. This is not the way. I be saying that to myself. But like you say, shout out to them. Some people are in it for various reasons, It could be the voice, it could be how a person look, it could be, of course, giving yourself a specific title. I'm R. Kelly's cousin. I'm just baffled that that's the only goddamn cousin Mr. Kelly has. Where is Mr. Kelly other goddamn cousins? This cannot possibly be. All of these people in most of the world watches YouTube, y'all. Everybody now clearly knows that Mr. Kelly has been incarcerated for a number of years. Where is his cousins? Where's his mama, nieces, and nephews and shit at? What the hell's going on around here? Where is Mr. Cat? There's gotta be a third uncle or a godmama or something. This is not right. This is not, I don't want to say ethical. Something ain't right. You mean to tell me Mr. Kelly whole generation other than Bruce and Carrie done died off? Everybody gone? This cannot possibly fucking be. There's gotta be more cousins that will be okay with coming out and aligning themselves to the king of the cousins, the Levi's. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Stop and hold the goddamn mule. R. Kelly got one goddamn cousin left in the world. Y'all better get the fuck on with that shit. Don't know other cousins, nieces, uncles, god babies, step brothers, nothing. Nobody wants to team up with the cousin. That don't make sense. That don't balance out. That's not. Uh, that ain't right, y'all. That ain't right. You best to believe that if I was out here and I'm a cousin to Patti LaBelle doing this talking, all the other cousins is going to come from somewhere. You say they decent. Where is it? Mr. Robert Sylvester Kelly, where is your family? You ain't finna tell me that this man is locked up and ain't no more family out here. None. This is insane. This is insane. I get it with his children. They're living part of they birth up under the celebrity lifestyle. So you got to be careful with that. I'm talking about the second, hell, the third, fourth. Don't we have cousins trait line that goes all the way down to the fifth cousin? You mean Mr. Kelly ain't got a fifth goddamn cousin out here? Something ain't right with this shit, y'all. Something definitely isn't right about this shit here. Only one. He only has one. One now that, is behind the dollar for the king, and now he done took the throne from Bookham right up under his goddamn nose. Bookham. How is it that Levi is getting the phone calls, allegedly, and you ain't got one? Or is Mr. Kelly calling you on the back page? It's Mr. Kelly calling you on the back page. And that's how y'all gonna be knickerbockers out here. Mr. Kelly talking to you on the back page. He telling you that you just keep doing what you doing. You on the inside. I want you to find out who them niggas is. And then he calling Levi there and telling Levi there, you keep doing what you doing. I want you to find out who them niggas is. Now, the way that I see it, Bookham and Levi and Junkie Larry, and for the rest of you people, whatever y'all the fuck are, fucking Straddlers. And y'all know who the fuck I'm talking about. All y'all motherfuckers. It's some goddamn Straddlers, man. Followers. Ain't no motherfucking leaders out here. Y'all some goddamn followers. Still following, searching for the motherfucking truth when there is no goddamn truth out here. So, of course, we're left with just enjoying the fucking buffet. But book. Now, this the way I see it. You need to contact Mr. Kelly and tell him, hey, I'm done with this shit because you calling up old boy over there and them people ain't even believing me out here. I'ma need an audio or some shit. I don't know. You need to find out from Mr. Kelly what is it that the Levi's and all them other people done told Mr. Kelly about you. Now, gotta be careful because when you doing that shit, Levi is gonna be calling Mr. Kelly too. And then he gonna be asking, who you are and have you been there and all that stuff. Even when you said 2 years ago that nigga wasn't no cousin. That nigga remember that shit. He remember when you said that shit, nigga. So guess what? 2 years went by and bam, look what he did. Y'all divorcing. And that's fucked up. Now, I don't give a fuck if y'all get back together tomorrow and still salute each other, cause when you turn the mirror, y'all only just making jackasses of yourselves. Ease on down. Ease on down the road. Then this some weird shit here. This is weird shit. You motherfuckers out there like the Tin Man, the Lion, the Scarecrow, and what's the other one? Which one is Tito? You mother old catfish. She over there like Dorothy, and no, she the Wicked Witch with the law. She the Wicked Witch with the law, and then the other girl over there, she Dorothy. All you motherfuckers is goddamn weirds. Who is the one with the fire? The magician man, the man with the go see. Yeah, y'all motherfuckers is nuts. Plain fucking nuts. You say Storm the same one who was Dog Girl. We know that shit, Quilla. Like I said, I don't even know how the information got to Kelly to say, well, let's call Storm. Storm was like, well, yeah, he married Aaliyah. Yeah, he getting 30 years. Yeah, yeah. And he ended up with a damn phone call over Booker ass. That's some scary shit, Booker. And you heard Storm Dog walk on some Kelly. Yeah. But yet then, you don't mind going to get an old interview with Storm too. I know that LG, they stick together over there. I'm wondering if you really want to get over there just so you can, start your journey off in the community where it's fucking safe at. Cause them niggas over there got all kind of laws that you can't do to them, book them. You might be safe over there though, book them. You might be. Over there, they can't be calling you all that GAY over there, book them, because you can get a lawsuit fast as hell. But with you might be a little bit hard, though, because you all into that sovereign shit. I don't know, Bookham. You might want to go get your citizenship back. you don't stand a chance, nigga. You're giving up all your goddamn rights to be privatized. Oh, shit. Oh, my Lord. I cannot with this shit here. It just cracks me up, y'all. You say they girl break up to make up. These niggas. Oh, boy. Nigga, you ain't the cousin. Next thing we know, it was my brother Levi, my bro. Yeah, call in, bro, Levi. I'm like, hold the fuck up, Bookham. You just said last year that nigga was fake. The other year you said Sharon Winbush was dead. The other year you said it was this person's reason for R. Kelly going to jail. In a couple of months, it was this person's reason for R. Kelly going to get. Now you on your channel at early bright whatever yesterday or some shit. Talking about now is the reason is because of the government granting all these damn immunity to these people and they got Kelly with the Lisa Landfair because they killed off the daddy. I cannot with you, boy. You got about 50 books going on at one motherfucking time. I'm gonna need you to do one book at a goddamn time, boy. Your book got so many goddamn stories in it, it don't make no damn sense. I be over here, whoop, let me go back to page 7. Okay, what the fuck he said on page 152? What's on 220? Nigga, I can't even write a motherfucking clear and concise essay on your shit and pass right now. The goddamn professor look at my motherfucking essay and be like, what in the fuck is this shit? Nigga, I don't know. The motherfucking story was all over the goddamn place. I do not know. I don't know. I don't know though, Bookham. I don't think that you should be so harsh on the drunken Larry. I've been giving that a little thought overnight. I did, and then I woke up and had a bowl of Lucky Charms, and yeah, I think that you should just go head on the fuck over there and join Drunken Larry. Because I think your challenge coming up against Cousin Levi, that's going to be one hell of a motherfucking challenge. You're going to have to go on and drop all the motherfucking recordings on Levi for us to see if we want to vote, to see if you need a little sympathy. Because we going to need the videos out. Might well go on start dropping those one by one. just hit him with the audios, book him. That's how you gonna win over Levi. I figured that shit all out. But I know we gonna have to wait for Levi to rub you the wrong motherfucking way. But you holding on to that shit. I know your trigger finger is itchy, nigga. You is ready to drop that shit. So you should go on and hang out with Drunken Larry right now. Yep, finish getting his shit. And there's still some descriptions, right? You finish reading that letter that was written on that document over there, and everybody can clearly understand it. But here's the underlining thought. Not the underlining, the over the top thinking process when it came to that letter. And we're talking about the federal people being federal informants. Most federal informants, that I know would usually, not that I know, that I've read about, that, or how we can envision them, right? They would clearly, like, usually some of them usually come in to testify. We have to try to decipher whether if Drunken Larry was just on here bluffing and fucking bullshitting, and that's a hard thing to do, because in that paperwork that was written up, a lot of it can also be analyzed as hearsay. Yeah, they could go watch the videos, but can a nigga come on their channel and just be saying a whole bunch of ass fucking bullshit? Yeah, because you do it a lot. You done said that you finna fuck a nigga up on Monday and kill a bitch on Tuesday. Should that be in the paperwork to bring you in? I'm just saying it. I'm not defending no motherfucking Drunken Larry. I'm not by any means fucking necessary. But you got to think outside the fucking box. You, out of all people, and a lot of other people, knows how tricky the fucking government can work. They get down tricky than the motherfucker. So who's to say that they didn't just throw his ass in there with all that fucking all that talking and squawking he was doing over there, just to do some whole motherfucking deflection, and then knowing that this is a situation that, yeah, possibly should the judge or the DL, whatever, look more in depth into this talking ass nigga. But is it just letters and words to fill up a space on fucking paperwork? I'm just saying. Hi, Miss D. I'm just saying, hey, Bird, what's going on, Perspective? You say all this federal lawyers on everybody motherfucking lawyer on fucking YouTube, girl. All these motherfuckers is just lawyers. And let me go there, and this section says this, and they can't do that, and that's why they did this, and so-and-so did this. And the only way for you to win and solidify what the fuck you're looking up and putting out here to try to get the people to understand from your perspective is that, you know what, play court. Play real motherfucking court. Put you a whole motherfucking jury together, put you a prosecutor, put you a judge up there, put you a defense, and then you come in your own fucking courtroom and run that shit. Run everything that you talk about on how the law is supposed to go. Put your defense there. Put the prosecution up there. Because what the fuck they got in these laws for prosecutions to go to work, they got them in the same fucking laws for a defense to go to work in on too. Same shit. It's how you use the fucking material, you know. But, it is what it is. I like to see them play real motherfucking court. I do. I like to see that whole buffer stand her ass up on her fucking camera and play this motherfucking shit out. Because you best believe with whatever statue she looking up, it's going to be something else. It's going to be something on the opposing side that's going to come with it to prove that. It's all about hitting statues with statues and statues. It's all about hitting them and hitting them. Bringing up old goddamn case law. I'm going to hit you with the 1969 one that still stands. May not carry a lot of work, but it will fucking challenge what the hell you say. It's about challenging each other on these fucking things. But y'all know what? I got to go. I said 30 minutes or 35. It is 1 o'clock. I got to go catch me some more shows out here, but I got 2 paperworks to write up right now, so I better take care of that first, and then come and fuck around after 5 o'clock when some downtime come. But I don't know, you guys. It's just not only now, not now. It's been that way, but watching, the people on the microphones and the panels, and then watching certain people in these comments out here, y'all. I'm like, I think everybody goddamn hypnotized. If you are not hypnotized in the chat, let me see you put a yellow heart next to your name. I need to make sure I ain't putting everybody in one group. Don't be hypnotized. What's going on, Dan? You just signed up for your company's 401k. I hope I can run that long. Well, Dan, let me give you a little suggestion on that, right? You're a company and you're now investing in the 401k. So you need to decide whether if you want to do the 3%, the 5%, the 10%, or whatever is maxed out on your 401k. But hear me and hear me good. If you are strappity strap with your living expenses, right? You got to be careful with that. Then you're going to have to throw in there the years that, you want to invest. Then you want to pay attention and go and find out, is your company matching you a dollar for dollar on your 401k? Once you put all of those into your algorithm, you'll be able to decide how much right now can you do in your 401k. It's never too late to invest in it because they have the 55 and older catch up. So if you are not 55 and older and you still need more money coming home, you need to get all your money, take it home, get all of that shit caught up and paid off, your credit card, your card note, all that shit, then double back and wait for open season and go ahead and start hitting that 10% or the 15% if you can live frugal off of taking home a little bit of less of $500, bi-weekly, give you $1,000, pay your rent, eat peanut butter and jelly sandwich, let that 15% run for about 5 years by you still being frugal, then switch it back out, start taking home a little bit more money. 401k is something that you got to play with unless your company is matching you a dollar for a dollar, and if you can afford it, I guarantee you, if you go in at that 10% and you leave it and you let it sit for the next 10 to 20 fucking years, you will leave your company looking great. But, of course, don't be out there building up no more fucking bills. Because when you get ready to go, you take your money, everything that you'd have saved up, you're going to have to go on and spend that on that. And you and I both know, once you retire, you want to spend your money on the Cancun Islands and all these other fancy dancy trips and shit all out here. Yeah, you want to do shit like that. So with that being said, be careful with your 401k. Have fun with it, and just know how to do it. If you borrow off of it, be aware of the fucking interest in the IRS and shit and all that stuff. Just read up on it. It's one benefit that has, is become beneficial to people that has the careers. It's just how, you use it. And how do I use it? Out of sight, out of mind. It ain't there. It ain't there, baby. If I ain't got but the 500 for the next 2 weeks, then that's all the fuck I got. When I'm out, I'm out. That's it. I don't paranoid. I don't get scared. All that shit. Oh my God, I got about 600,000 sitting in there. Let me go grab 100,000. It don't work that way. So once you learn that and have disciplined yourself and continue to live your life as you do, your 401k will prosper for you. You need to buy you some toilet paper. With that being said, boy, they on sale at Dollar General now. I got to go. Bye. I can't do shit about your shit paper. Bye. Y'all have a good day.